Hey, all signs. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this is your next 48 reading for all signs, Aries to Pisces. If you're new to my channel, hey, how you doing? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And for those of you returning, thank you so much. Also, if you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also, cuss. May cuss a lot, may cuss a little, may not cuss at all. It all depends on how I feel. Keep in mind this is a general reading, okay? And I encourage you in listening to my all signs reading that you listen to the entire video because you're more than just your sun sign. However, there's always the catch with my videos. And this was inspired by one of my older brothers. I have three, but this was inspired by my oldest brother. This reading is going to be more of a numerology reading for all signs Aries to Pisces. And what we're going to do, we're going to use the numerology deck. And with this reading, I'm going to go Aries to Pisces. I'm going to give you your number. What I want you to do with this number that I pull from you, from the spirit, it's through divination, but it's numerology as well. I want you to go to Google. And I want you to correlate. What does X numerology number mean for the zodiac sign of whatever? So let's just say for Aries, we pull the number 5. What does the number 5 in numerology mean for the zodiac sign of Aries? So guess what? With this reading, you got homework to do because I'm not going to tell you. I want you to look it up because the part and the reason why you come to tarot is to get a deeper look at yourself so you can tap into your higher self. You can't tap into your higher self without discovering who you are. You're never going to discover who you are if you're always looking for the answers outside of yourself. You got to dig deeper. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Great God in heaven, please allow me to talk to the energy of the collective, Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. You know what's so funny? I was talking, also, if you never tuned into my readings before, if you do not like a ranter or someone who's going to say a whole soliloquy before they get into the reading, now, come back. The timestamps will be in the comments below, okay? Because I'm about to go into a story, and I know some of you are like, I want to get to the reading. Click off, come back, rewatch it, and then go in the comments for the timestamp. I was talking to my older brother today, and for a lot of you who are returning to my channel, you all know that I was a sheltered, unsheltered child because I was the baby. I was the youngest, and there's a huge age gap between myself and my brothers. It's an age gap. But we all kind of had the similar experience growing up because we all had the same mom, of course, but we have like different dads. And I was talking to my brother and I said, you know what? A learning curve that we all have, and this is nothing against our mother or our fathers, is that we don't know what it is like to be a family, and I say that because I am a compassionate person and I'm a nurturing person, but I don't know how to, and I had to learn, and I'm learning how to correlate that into being in a community sense and learning how to be there for the correct people. You know how they always say family always looks out for each other. My family, we're not close like that because, we weren't taught that. My mother wasn't a very nurturing person. She provided or whatever, but we didn't, do all the lovey-dovey stuff and all that. And I'm not shaming any guy say like, oh, I didn't get to have that, I didn't get to have that. No. Never take anything as that you went through as a child, because if you look at it as something that hinders you, it will always be a hindrance to you. If you look at things of how you grew up as lessons learned and how you can improve it when you, as an adult, and you're making your own family, have your own children, that's how you break generational curses and you move forward. In the next generation, you build generational blessings, not curses. You see what I'm saying? And I was talking to my brother about it, and there are so many stories. And we were on the phone for hours. And there were so many things he told me that I knew situation happened, but I never knew the whole, I never knew the whole story. And just to hear the other side of the story from him, from the side of the story that was told to, and I'm an intuitive, so, and I'm tapped in, so it's like, dang. And then I sat with myself and I was like, wow, family is a trip, ain't it? And then it also shows you, and he was telling me, that his wife, now he's so much closer to his wife's family than us, because he showed him what truly the meaning of they showed him truly what the meaning of family was. And I said, you know what? And I've always talked about how I've been single now, almost going on, this is 3 years. It'll be 4 years possibly in December. Yeah, 4 years in December. And I always say, I always wonder why. I knew I wanted to be single to get to know myself more. So because my picker was off. I was picking the wrong motherfuckers. But it goes so much deeper than that. For those of you who's like, man, I've been single for so long. Why haven't I met someone or whatever? Because there's still something you need to learn about self. And it may not just be about you dating and who you're picking. It could be how you create home and how you create family. Because when you're in a relationship with someone, you are each other's home. You are each other's peace. You're supposed to come together in a peaceful union. You should heal that shit. That's why I always say, and I always wonder, why, if you are in a happy, and I say happy relationship, you shouldn't be watching tarot. If you're in a relationship and it's traumatic and it's about to end and it's all this shit going on, you trying to figure out, why you can't trust your partner, okay, you're watching tarot. But you shouldn't be watching tarot if you are in a quote-unquote happy relationship. There's nothing that you need to know. And the reason why I say that is because you trusted yourself enough that you decided to commit yourself to another person, and you guys decided to build a life in a place of peace and harmony together. So for you to still question what you decided to commit to, are you really in a happy relationship? That's not to down anyone who watches tarot to be in a relationship. I just want you guys to start asking yourself that question. Because the point of us coming into this earthly plane is to find soulmates, is to find community, is to find peace, is to be in connection with our higher selves. So if you, not to say that there's a B, C, D, E, F, G way to do things. No. That's why we have these life lessons. That's why we go through these bad relationships. That's why we have these toxic family members. That's why we go through shit. So when we do run into that person who we are supposed to become home to, peace with, unite with, you should be in a place of peace and unity within self. That's why I say you shouldn't be watching tarot if you're in a happy relationship. If you are guided to tarot and you're in a quote unquote happy relationship, then there's something deeper you need to take a look at. You see what I'm saying? So it's not to say to anyone that I'm judging you in your relationship. No. I'm not here for that. What I'm here is that there's always a reason that you're guided to do things. And there's always a reason that you need to take a deeper look at something. And in not saying that the relationship you're in is not a good one. Is it the one for you? Are you the same person you were when you entered into this union? Because not all unions are meant to last forever. You see what I'm saying? So anyways, I just wanted to get into that. Did I pray? I did. So let's go ahead and get into your numerology number, Aries to Pisces. And it's so funny. It's so funny how I always end up in conversations because I called him just to tell my nephew happy birthday. My nephew be checking me. I think that's really my son. He's an Aries Pisces cusper. That little thing right there. You want to know some truth? If you want to book a personal reading, book it with him. Just kidding. I'm kidding. He gonna give it to you blood raw, boy. He might give it to you more 100 than I will, to be honest with you, because he on. He gonna tell you how, and if it hurts your feelings, so be it. That's my dude right there. Anyways, Aries. So you got the number 41, which self-discipline, which breaks down to a number 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. So when you go to Google, what you're going to Google, dang, and I just said that too. I think I said that in the beginning. So Aries, you got, when you go to Google, in numerology, how does the number 5 affect the sun sign of Aries? That's what you're going to Google, okay? Taurus. Ooh, surrender. You got the number 91, which is the number 10, which breaks down to the number 1. So what you're going to Google, how is the numerology number 1, how does it affect the sun sign of Taurus? Okay. But if you really want to get deep, before I go to Gemini, if y'all really want to get deep and really go down a rabbit hole with this shit, remember, we are in Aries season. Okay, so that's why I say listen to the entire reading. I know what I'm saying is true because it was just 11:11 when I had this in my head. What you would want to do while listening to this is listen to your Mars sign, because the energy we're in is in Mars, and Mars in conjunction with the sun. So I would actually go Google, what does this number have to do with this blank zodiac? So let's just say, for instance, my Mars is in Capricorn. And let's say I pull the number 3 with Capricorn, which is probably going to happen. What does the numerology number 3, how does the numerology number 3 affect the sign of Capricorn? And then I would look that up to see if you want to see the current energy for yourself. Now, look it up like that. All right. Number Gemini. What show was that? Oh, My Wife and Kids. Okay. Gemini. You have the number 67, which breaks down to a number 13, which breaks down to a number 4. So number 4 is the number you're going to Google. Cancer. You have the number 11, which breaks down to a 2. Individuality. So you're going to Google the number 2. Leo, you have the number 9, parenting. So you are going to Google the number 9. Virgo, you also have the number 2, patience. You're going to Google the number 2. Nope, that was, damn it, Tyler's Tarot. Y'all watch Tyler's Tarot? Everybody do. He one of the biggest tarot readers here. Okay, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. That was Libra. Libra, you got the number 2, not Leo, Libra. My bad. Scorpio, you got the number 56, which breaks down to 11, which breaks down to a number 2. Relationship change. What was that, Scorpio? Sagittarius, you have the number 16, which breaks down to a number 7, rebirth. Remember, these are the numbers you're Googling, okay? Shit. Capricorn, you got the number 5, moderation. So you're going to Google the number 5. Aquarius, financial discipline, the number 48. 8 plus 4 is 12, which breaks down to a 3. Aquarius, interesting. One of my nephew's birthday is February the 12th. That's interesting. So, yeah. So you're going to break down to number 3. That is so interesting. Okay. Pisces, the number 8. Ooh, Pisces. We got manifestation. You're lucky animals. What was that show? You filthy animals. What show was that? Home Alone. If you don't know by now, I am a heavy 80s, 90s, late 80s, 90s baby, early 90s baby. So, yes, TV raised us. But anyways, good television. I don't know what these kids doing now, but we was raised by the best. actors and shows, true shows, you know, true storylines that are not reality TV. I don't even think that shit was out when I was growing up. Real entertainment, real comedy, you know, real laughter that we still say the jokes now. That's how you know that was real, it was legit, it was classic, iconic. Some of these shit these kids be doing now, we ain't gonna hear that shit in 10 years, 20 years from now. But guess what? If I say this, watch your fanny, watch your fanny. How many of y'all in the comments gonna know what movie that's from? I'm not even gonna tell you because you gonna know. But anyways, that's been your reading. I rant. You know, if you're new to my channel, I don't know what to tell you. You just gonna have to come on with it. You're going to have some laughs. You're going to cry. You're going to be like, oh, shit, that was deep as hell. You're going to get all that over here. So I don't know why you playing with yourself. Come on over here and get deep with us. But you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you another time. Bye. So y'all don't even know in the background I'm doing the Martin dance. How many of y'all know about that? Jerome in the house. I said Jerome in the house. Ooh, watch your mouth. All right, bye.